Hello Nacho Earth Tacos. Welcome back to another video. Oh my gosh, trench is out, trench is out.
Yes.
When you come to this trench, swim through it, not over it.
Trench, through it, not over it. I'll remember.
I'm also like really sweaty right now, so if my face is glowing, that's why. It's also glowing because I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Tyler and Josh, if you're watching this video right now, I'm coming to your show in Dallas on November 7th. I'm sitting in section 316, row N, seat 18. Now, if you want to give me a backstage pass, I will take it. So I am requesting one politely right now.
How do I hear them?
Yeah, like are they taking...
Yeah, it is the internet, man.
And it may be a long shot, but, you know, what's the hurt in asking?
I do watch them.
I will be so happy if you give me a backstage pass. Because, Tyler, we need to talk. And I have some letters I need to give to you. I have stuff to say.
But what is that fan that really understands and has tracked with me up until this point? How is this hitting them? And the story builds from there, man. But I don't think they know how much they've written the narrative.
So we need to talk. Just whenever that's convenient for you, before the show, after the show, just like let me know. Let's set this stupid light back up. Oh my gosh. First song is Jumpsuit. Now, I have heard Jumpsuit, Levitate, My Blood, and Nico and the Niners already. Bing, 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 da 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 da.
I crumble underneath the weight. Pressures of a new place roll my
way. Dusting off my cover me, oh jumpsuit, cover me. I really like this song, and the meaning behind it, I think I do understand the meaning behind it, but I'll have to talk to Tyler about that. Wink wink, Tyler. I need a backstage pass, and I can then ask you what it's about, and then I can tell the vlog, guys, this is what Jumpsuit is about. And then I can confirm my theory and say, hey, I was actually right about this song the whole time. Okay guys, next song is Levitate. I have heard this song. Oh, I know how to levitate up off my feet, and ever since the 7th grade I learned to fire breathe. Great rap, Tyler. Very, very good job. This is the first all rap song we've had since Car Radio, and Car Radio was just like more like a speech, just with music behind it. This is like an actual rap. This is like okay guys, next song is Morph. I'm very excited. This is so chill. Around it. Oh my gosh!
ones and zeros. Here go the symphony.
Binary code. He's in binary code mode. It's like that song you play at 4 a.m. at a party and you're just like, what? Okay, next song is My Blood. I have heard this. I'll go with you. This is my lunch, by the way.
Surrounding them, up against the wall. Stay with me. No, you don't need to run. Ooh, you don't need to run.
Tyler, your falsetto sounds great. Good job with that. Very funky. That's the first word that came to my head when I heard this song. I was like, this is funky. I like this very much. Next song is Chlorine. Here we go.
Loving what I'm tasting.
Oh my gosh! Yes!
My coat pocket where I kept my rebel red. I'm so sorry I forgot you.
This reminds me of the self-titled album. This part right here.
Can you be
oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, oh my gosh! That was heavy. Like heavy in your soul, kind of heavy. Weighing you down like you're gonna drown, man. I felt his soul was really heavy when he wrote that. Song number 6, Smithereens.
You know, I've always been collected, calm and chill. And you, I'm feeling.
Yeah, beat him up.
I would get messed up with 153. I would get beat to smithereens.
This is a love song. I feel the love.
You can't describe.
Gonna beat them up.
You can't describe.
I'm gonna beat them up. This makes me happy. This is like a roller coaster, man. Is this a roller coaster? They set it up like a roller coaster. You have jumpsuit, which is like, brr, 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 brr. Oh, I know how to levitate up my feet. The last one was like kind of like heavy, like kind of like pulling yourself up the little track, and it's like pew, 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 chlorine, you know, pew, pew, pew. And then this one was just like, for you, oh, oh. One emotion is like really heavy, and then the next emotion in the next song is like really happy, and it's just like, I think that makes sense. That makes sense, right? Okay. All right, next song. 7th song, guys. Neon Gravestones.
What's my problem? Well, I want you to follow me down to the bottom underneath the insane asylum. Neon gravestones try to call for my bones.
Oh my gosh. This is so eerie. All of these songs are just like eerie. Oh, Halloween. October.
Promise me this. If I lose to myself, you want more today, and you move on to someone else. Alright, maybe we swap out what it is that we hold so high. Find your grandparents or someone of age. Pay some respects for the path that they paved, to life they were dedicated. Now that should be celebrated.
I'm actually speechless. I feel like that was one of the most honest songs he's written. And the feeling I get from the song, I'll have to look at the lyrics more closely, but the immediate feeling I get is feeling claustrophobic. Feeling claustrophobic in a society where you know you don't fit in. Being shoved into a coffin, being pressured to be a certain way, and then as a result being killed. Having your true self be killed because you submit yourself to be buried by society and its pressures. That's what I got from that. Obviously there's a lot of other stuff I think he is talking about as well. A lot of stuff from this album is reminding me of the self-titled album, but this one's like really chill, and I really, really like that. It's very, very honest. Okay guys, song number 8, The Hype.
Sometimes I feel cold, even paralyzed. Will be on my side. I don't believe the hype is just fine.
Just fine, just fine, just fine, 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 fine.
No, I don't know which way I'm going.
Way I'm going.
But I can hear my way around. Going.
Is that a ukulele? Yes, it is.
Hear my way around.
Way around.
But I can hear my way around.
Can hear my way around. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. Again, oh my gosh. Guys, again with the super heavy song up to the happy. No, we'll win, but not everyone will get out. No, we'll win, but not everyone will get out. Rebel close, East is up. I'm so high. Okay guys, what does he say at this part? What does he say? If you guys know what he said, put it in the comments. I don't know what he said. I looked up the lyrics. I can't find it. I can't find it anywhere. Okay, tell me. Okay guys, next song is Cut My Lip. Oh my gosh, come on, again? We get it, you're on tour, we got it.
I'll keep on trying. Might as well.
Might as well.
Keep moving. I keep on going back.
I like this song. Though I am bruised. Ooh, 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 ooh. I should be your backup singer, guys. Bring me backstage and bring me on stage. Guys, bring me on stage. Move it on my lip. Section 316, row N, seat 18. Come get me. Bring me back. Right before a fall, Tyler. Bing, 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 bing. Sing, 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 sing. Let me sing on stage with you. Okay, guys. Song number 11, Bandito.
I could take the high road.
I know
that I'm a
Bandito, Dorito, burrito.
Either helps to hear these words bounce off of you. The softest echo could be enough for me to make it through.
Josh Dunn on the drums, guys. It's intense.
I created this world to feel some control.
Ooh, wow.
Destroy it if I want.
You could blow it up.
Bandito, burrito, Dorito!
Yes! Tyler frickin' Joseph! Again, another heavy song. So I'm guessing the next one's gonna be super flighty and crazy. I created this world to feel some control.
I wanted to create a world that I could to go into and write from. And
Where does the desire to feel control come from exactly?
that control was very helpful in the creative process, where I could control the exterior and what was kind of pushing down on me.
I understand what he's saying because I'm a writer too, and I've created worlds that have helped me escape from reality, and I think that's what he's saying, that he can't control reality.
The reality I can't really control that.
Because he's just a character in a storyline, but he's creating his own storyline within this storyline.
I love stories. I love being able to dive into a story and write from that perspective.
That he can detonate that at any point if he wants to. But what makes him feel more control? Creating a world, or having the power to destroy that world that he's created? Because it's one thing to create a world, but can you actually destroy a world you've created? Can you actually truly destroy it? Because won't it always exist in your head? Because all this world is something he came up with in his head. He'd have to destroy this world in his head by killing himself. Oh dang. That's heavy. There's so much to say about that specific lyric. I created this world to feel some control. Tyler, we're gonna have to talk about that. At section 316, row N, C18. Get me a backstage pass. I'll come back and we'll talk about that lyric specifically, if you want to. Tyler and Josh, you need to subscribe. Also, anyone else who's watching, you guys need to subscribe, okay? Subscribe! Right here. I'm gonna put the button here over my hand. Subscribe! Whoa. Okay. Alright, guys, song number 12, Pet Cheetah. Here we go. Yes! What? Oh! Okay, so when he's talking about pressure, I feel like that's mentioned a lot during this album.
I can't really control that, how people perceive it, or what pressures are being applied to what types of songs should be written, what type of record should be written.
Now that Tyler's in the spotlight, there's so much pressure put on him with this spotlight. I feel like this spotlight is slowly just closing in on him.
Pushing down on me.
On his mind. And so when he's talking about creating this world to feel some control, it's like he's being, I feel like, this is how I'm picturing it in my head. He's being closed in on. They're closing in on him. This spotlight, this pressure of society. And eventually it's just going to get all to his head.
It's the tiny little comments about the music and the decisions made in it, that if I let too much of that in, it can completely affect whether I turn left or right.
And inside of his mind is this world that exists. Maybe this world that Tyler has created is meant to implode, and that's the whole purpose of the world, is to make it implode. Maybe that's what he's trying to do. Maybe. That's just my perspective. My perspective is that this world is about to be destroyed. Because if he leaves the world that he created, doesn't that mean the world doesn't exist anymore? Because he's the sole source of this world. Reaching a new destination results in the detonation of this world that he's created in his mind, which the spotlight is pressuring him to do. That's what I'm picking up. Maybe that's not what Tyler meant. That's what I'm picking up.
I've got a pet cheetah down in my basement. I've raised him and bathed him and named him Jason Statham. I've trained him to make me these beats. Now my pet cheetah's quicker and stronger than on his feet. I'll make it mine and get going.
Yes!
No, I move slow.
I move slow too. Move slow. Wait for it.
I can feel pressure start to possess my mind.
Oh my gosh! I got it right! I can feel the pressure start to possess my mind. This was just what I was saying at the beginning of the song, and now he's confirming what I was thinking.
I should really do exercise.
this song so much. Ah! Okay, guys. Okay. My favorite song on the album so far, right here. Pet Cheetah. So much going on. And now we're seeing that pressure of his brain is kind of the link through this whole album. It's called Trench for a reason, guys.
Nice trench.
Closing in on his brain. He's feeling pressured by society.
Bad trench, bad trench.
He's feeling pressured because he's in the spotlight. There is an implosion coming, guys.
Are you even looking at this thing? It's got death written all over it.
An implosion coming. Tyler, you need to take this. You need to roll with it. Implosion themes. Implosion themes. Next album, implosion. Call it implosion. Oh my gosh.
They've written the narrative.
Oh! Oh! I can't wait to go through all of these lyrics. There's so much to dissect. I should just do a commentary on this whole album. That's what I'm gonna do. Guys, if you want me to do a commentary on this album and explain what my perspective is on this album, leave a comment saying you want me to do that, and I totally will. 13th song is called Legend.
You were one of those classic ones.
Classic ones.
Traveling, now everybody knows.
Ooh.
You were one of those.
Everybody knows.
Say goodbye, goodbye.
Who's he saying goodbye to?
Then the day that it happened, I recorded this last bit. I look forward to having a lunch with you again.
Okay, I'm pretty sure he wrote that about his grandfather. Because didn't his grandfather pass away, like, this year?
My grandfather, who's on that cover, he died last month, but he was a big part of my life, and I think more so now, after his passing, do I realize how much of a resource I had.
His middle name's Robert, so maybe he was named after his grandfather. You will have lunch with him again, on the other side. It'll be a great time. You should have lunch with me sometime. I will be in section 316, row N, seat 18. Okay, last song, guys. Last song. I might be the most excited for this song. It's called Leave the City.
I'm tired of tending to this fire. I've used up all I've collected. I have cinched my hands.
Okay, what is with the whole fire thing? Fire has been mentioned in multiple songs. That definitely ties in with the meaning of this album. What does fire represent? Maybe the fire could somehow relate to the pressure, but I feel like those are separate things, because I feel like the pressure feeds the fire in some way. So maybe letting the pressure in to his mind is feeding this fire, which is some sort of negative influence on him.
They know that it's almost over.
Wow.
Though I'm far from home, in trench I'm not alone. These faces facing me, they know. They know. What I mean.
Whoa. When he says in trench, I'm not alone, I think he's referring to the Clique, obviously. This is a very, very heartfelt album. Very, very honest. Very heavy. You can feel the heaviness. I think a lot of this pressure on Tyler's coming from not feeling good enough.
I mean, in the live show especially, there's been some shows where, man, I don't feel like I should be up here right now.
Yeah.
I don't feel good enough. I don't feel like what I'm doing is considered good.
And the pressure of keeping up this music and continuing to inspire people and continuing to make music that people are going to love. And that's just so much pressure with like literally millions of people watching you. It's easy to melt in the spotlight. There's a lot of talk about fire. Tyler, you sound exhausted.
Yeah, I'm pretty tired.
You need to get some rest. Well, what is the best way to find rest? If you can narrow that down, do you know where to find rest? Then that's the next place you need to go. 21 Pilots, I'm so excited to come to your show. Tyler and Josh, I will be in section 316, row N, seat 18. If you would like to give me a backstage pass, no pressure or anything, but if you'd like to, then I will certainly take it. I can't express with words how much this band has inspired me in my art and my music. Without them, I wouldn't have made it this far. Tyler and Josh, if you're watching, I just want to say thank you so much. I'd love to talk more with y'all at any point, whether that be at a show or sometime in the future. Love to talk. So subscribe. Thank you for watching this video, and as always, guys, be a humble bumblebee and subscribe today to become a part of the Earth Taco Nation. And guys, if you're not a fan of 21 Pilots, you need to go check out their other albums, Vessel, self-titled, and Blurry Face. Right now, go check it out. Yeah. It's amazing. Guys, if you have any recommendations for other things I should react to, please leave them in the comments. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Goodbye.